are such an asshole.
This, if he follows my advice, is going to be the best $35 I think I charged you. It's going to be the best $35 you ever spent in your life. I have to change some things because I don't want this guy getting in trouble more than one. Well, he's not even going to be. You're not in trouble, but you just there's going to be lots of crying and hey, hello, asshole. I'm an engaged, incredibly accomplished man. He has one of the most sought after professions by, well, women, but you're like, oh, you're one of those. It's very impressive. And I make good money. I discovered your content only recently and having second thoughts with a wedding planned for soon. All right. We're stopping. I don't have to go. You sent a couple more paragraphs. I'm not complaining about the length. You got your answer. You're having second thoughts. End it. Done. Over. Stop it. That's it. There you go. It doesn't matter why you're having second thoughts. It doesn't matter if you think the thoughts are goofy or weird or serious or you're having second thoughts. That means this is not the one for you, or at minimum, this ain't the time for you to be getting married. It should be without a doubt. There's no one else. That's it. That's it. And I'm going to imagine because you're smarter than the average bear, your instincts are trying to tell you something, and you better fucking listen to it. I mean, ultimately, it's not my life, but please, for the love of God, listen to your instincts. And that's it. Any kind of analysis after this is supplemental. It's ancillary. I discovered about my fiance has some red flags. Previous history of antidepressant. Nope. The fuck out of here. Nope. No. American woman and over 5 tattoos, as outlined in the book of numbers, which is conveniently linked below. No, man. No. It's not even the 5 tattoos or American woman or antidepressants. Those are, well, I mean, American woman, you can't help that. Those are red flags. No. And here you want a third compelling reason? There's no logical reason for you to get married. None. You can have a relationship without the marriage license. And given the money you make, you should, dude, please tell me you've at least set up a trust. Please tell me before you sign this, you are going to protect your assets, which you should be doing anyway in your profession. You want to talk to an estate planning lawyer or an asset protection lawyer. They kind of Venn diagram. But is otherwise a wonderful companion. I'm concerned because she's a year older than me. She has debt. And she wants to have kids before I start making even more money. Okay, so she's in the epiphany stage. If you don't know that, please look up Rollo Tomasi. All this is irrelevant. You're having second thoughts. Just that's it. Out of respect for her, too. Like, hey, I'm not into this anymore. We're canceling it. And she wants to have kids before I get a promotion and stick. Wait, what? She has debt because she's bad with money. At that age, she shouldn't have debt. And she wants to have kids before I start making real money and stick the kids in daycare. But she really wants to have kids, so she's pushing for the wedding. No. No. I guarantee she's had plenty of good guys ask her out, proposition her. No. Now she wants to have kids. now it's a rush job for you. Now you got to be rushed. And why do you have to get married to have kids? You don't have to get married to have kids. You can be committed to each other. Like, we're doing this and we're together. As marriage may very well mean financial ruin for my future, and I do not want to subject any potential kids to a hellish childhood. I love the girl, but goddamn, I do not want to bring kids into a world I cannot afford nor have the time to raise. So she's gonna not raise them? No, dude, your email's a little unclear. But reason number 7, I think we're up to now, is if I read this correctly, she wants to have the kids and then get back to a career and drop off the kids in daycare. That's a horrible human being. If you are a person that is okay with dropping your kids off in daycare so both parents can go and work, horrible human beings. Horrible. This is a bad person if that's the case. No, this person loves their career more than their kids, and definitely, most certainly, more than you. As I'll be beholden to a demanding schedule for several years to come. Happy to answer follow-up questions. I would rather pay you to plan the best way of getting out of this situation. Oh, that's going to be a lot more money. I'm just telling you not to marry the gal for a whole host of reasons. The main one being you're not sure. That's it. Everything else doesn't matter. It's just supplemental evidence. You want me to tell you how to you want me to get you out of this? I was gonna, lots of money, playa. Swing it down past your knees. Pay you to plan the best way of getting out of this situation. I'll give you the easiest way. I'm canceling the wedding because I don't think you're the one for me. And good night, everybody. That's it. That's it. I'm not marrying you. I'm canceling the wedding. That's it. That's it. There it is. That's the quick and cheap and dirty. You want something a little more like, you want me to come in and do a song and dance? If you pay for my flight, I'll come up with I got Cameo, I got an account at Cameo, and it's where you could pay, whatever celebrities, influencers to send your buddy a message. So if you send me a request on Cameo, Cappy, break up with my fiance for me. I will, for lots of money. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know. If there was enough money involved, I would. Like, yeah, he doesn't. He's having second thoughts. So it's over for now. Get out of the situation, then continue to subsidize a wedding, and God forbid, children that I cannot afford. After all, an ounce of profession with you would be worth a pound of cure. I'm sure it's worth its weight in gold. Sincerely. Yeah, man. Look, it's you know the answer. You don't want to do this, and that's it. And you have to understand this as well. That's in her best interest too. Now, this assumes that she actually loves you and wants to find a husband to love. Like, yeah, I'm not it. You got to find your true love. So out of kindness to her, I'm being truthful. I just am gonna guess she's in it for the money. I'm just gonna guess. Okay, so your fiance is still in school? And has to travel a lot, otherwise does not get the tuition reimbursed. So she's employed. If she doesn't commute a lot, she will lose the tuition reimbursement. And oh, dude, student loan debt and a car loan? No. No, fuck, no. Dude, your profession, you should be getting the hottest chick with no fucking debt, no fucking tattoos, and fuck right off. She's gonna be pissed. She's gonna be when she loses you. not you personally. I'm just gonna go. She doesn't give a shit about you personally. I'm being very negative and speculative, so I don't know. But I'm just gonna think like, nope, I got me one of them. Look out! I went to the boyfriend store. Which I feel would be, if not prohibitive, to start a family. Will directly mean I will have to foot the bill for a family. Despite her having the green flags, not holding me responsible for paying her debt. She has expressed that she does not feel that I am responsible for her debt. Oh, yeah. They'll say, no, I'll go back to what I said before. You don't want to get married. That's it. There it is. Doesn't matter anything else. She makes a handsome salary and is otherwise dutiful, kind, and great with kids. I feel my main holdup is not wanting to be a terrible person. You're a worse person if you marry this person under false pretenses and bring kids into this world that it is debatable whether someone's going to stay home and raise them. That fine. You're a terrible person. You canceled the wedding. Boo-hoo. You're a way worse person bringing kids into the world where it's going to end up in divorce. As I will undoubtedly be painted as for trying to call out a non-starter situation for what it is. Currently, I make significant money, but it's come at the expense of my stress, my health from having to work in a place. Guy, dude, please, buddy. No, just cancel it. Just cancel it. Do everyone involved a huge ass favor. Cancel it. It's over. All right. And then, how do I do it? There's no easy way. You just say, I'm canceling the wedding. It's over. I'm not feeling it. You're not the one for me. And she's, well, why not? I don't know. And here's the thing, there's no talking about it. I mean, you could talk about it, over an explanation, I guess. But it's like, no, it's not in my heart. Goodbye. That's it. I mean, not goodbye. I mean, I'm sorry and didn't mean to waste your time, but this is wrong. I'm not doing it. And then if she, well, why not? I don't understand it. Because I don't want to. And that's a weak foundation when one of the two pillars is not all that confident in it. No, man, no. What pisses me off is you bust your ass to become one of these type of people. And now you got the waiting for the ninth inning. Now it's time to get serious about finding a boy. I'm so fucking sick and tired of these gals that it's no. And now I said it. We're done. Fucking done. That's incidental to your situation, but no, it's I would not do it. Don't do it. Nestor Valentino, 2 Canadian, unrelated, got a job in gold mining, $120,000 a year. Thanks. Oh, good for you, Nestor. I again, not searching for another super chat. If you're up in Canada, well, how far north? Like, you gotta get your long undies. I know all the mining in the oil. Well, all of Canada is cold, but man, if you gotta go up to some of those places, whew. Iron Horse Review. Hey, what's up, Mark? You get a new website? $5. Rest in peace, Challenger, 39 years ago today. Oh, God. Watched it on TV as a kindergartner and didn't need therapy. I think I was 11. Yeah. No, 10, 4th grade. As a kindergartner, didn't need therapy. Wonder how that would have been handled in schools today. I don't know. They would have wheeled out the television and then all the kids would have been crying. Right now, they can't handle life. It's, oh my God, I got a mental disease. Oh, I want to get some transition surgery. I don't, it's not our, whose problem it ain't, Mark? It ain't our problem. That's whose problem it ain't. Karen from HR. Hey, Aaron, did you get a look at the request report from the trenches in Tech on Woke from 12/6? 12/6? No. Maybe. No, send it to me again. That's over a month ago. I would have gotten that. Nestor Valentino, 5 Canadian, sad to see young men sell themselves short and marrying too young or marrying at all. The older / better I get, the more I realize that we are the prize. I don't mean to make it so simple. Um, and women have value too, and both people should love each other and all that. I'm sorry. Go look at nature. The the male of the species are the more colorful, the more flamboyant, the bigger whatever, because they got to work harder and prove it more. Cardinals are bright red. Female cardinals are gray red. The peacocks, lion's manes, it's just, it. I'm not saying we are the table. I don't want to go all the other way either. But yeah, ladies, you better get in, because it's not an opinion. It's true. Men are at minimum half the table. You may want to consider what they do. You got your one trick. They're horny and dumb when they're young, and you better stick your claws into it, because afterwards, guys, like, how much am I paying? What do you do exactly again for a living? What's your petty, whiny problem now? It isn't even close. Especially now, I'm about to turn 50. I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, I wasn't as bad as a lot of people back when I was younger. But I didn't have the vision I do now. I'm like, oh my God, that's how. Oh, we got the internet, baby. We got the internet. These young men are figuring it out. And the reason I'm so joyful is because I had to put up with you hate-filled baby boomer 70s man-hating feminists. Go fuck yourselves. That's why I do want the pendulum swinging back with great force and momentum. But for the sake of future generations, it can't be an us versus them, or men are winning this time, women are winning the next. You got to learn to like appreciate each other and love each other. Like, okay, this is what women do and this is what men do. Oh, okay, I see. We should teach you all to appreciate each other for the different roles you play. But yeah, I want a couple. I don't want multiple decades, multiple generations like the baby boomer feminists did, where it's like, we want to hate the boys. Like what? The boys didn't do anything to you. Hate your men. Go hate, I don't know, Tom Selleck or some baby boy. I like Tom Selleck. Why are you hating on little boys? Because they have penises. I hate men. I hate boys. Okay, baby boomer. I want a couple years vengeance. I want a couple years of that. But then, all right, did we all learn our lesson? It's too late for us. We're old. Our generation is done and over. And all of our women are gray-haired and postmenopausal. It's over for us. Well, over for the women, and we can date younger, I guess. But for the sake of future generations, could we just, I don't know, could you feminists, because that's where it all started, could you start off not hating the opposite sex? Could we start there? Could you say, you know what? We do need men. Society kind of be fucked without them. That's all. That's not even an opinion. That's fact. Can you admit that fact? Or we could continue on with the miserable, pissed off spinster boomer feminists. Come up with a new reason to hate. Come on, we did the male gaze. Let's come up with a new hog shit reason why men are so bad, especially the new ones that were just born at like 10-year-old boys. Why do we hate them now? Tell me something, women of my generation, you late 40s, early 50-something Gen X feminist women. Why should we hate the 8-year-old boys? Like, tell me the reason we should hate them. Give me, because I know the boomer women hated us. So I would like to know from Gen X ladies, why should we hate the young boys that are not of our generation? We need new feminist theories and phrase words and catchphrases to hate the young boys. Otherwise, they might grow up with self-esteem and be productive members of society. Why should we hate 8-year-old boys, feminist ladies? Please tell me. You got to come on, male gaze. That's like, what? Cardinal sin. Anything born with the penis is evil, right? Come on, feminist. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Can't be having these young boys just playing with their trucks. We got to remind them they're part of the patriarchy. Oh, you miserable, vile people. Dre, $2. Men are in love. Women are in business. Coach Greg Adams. Boy, It's true. It is true. Times are a changing though. All right. That's it. Questions, answers, assholeconsulting.com. I'll see you guys later. Toodles.